Due to the new Martian space race, the Russian government considers establishing a series of pre-Martian communities, indoctrinated to inhabit the planet, in complex urban organisms, among them the Kiev station in Moscow, since its urban situation simulates the complexity of the influx. What if the knowledge related to the heat island effect helps the new generation of Russia to address the consequences of global warming? This whole community packs the uses of training, to get better people in the new roles that are going to be in Mars. Education, to raise the children in a specific way to live in the new colonies. Dead, to farewell someone of our community and get in touch with the reuse of organic disposals as fertilizers for the new crops. Production, to get food and A for our experience in the Red Planet. The living spaces are based on the idea of minimizing private space, thawing the use of capsules in order to encourage full coexistence and interaction between the inhabitants of the community. Relation, the social and recreational spaces for the community. A solar study is carried out in search of the orientations in which there is a greater radiation. The objective of the analysis is to find the zones of greatest comfort for the human being based on the parameters of dry and humid temperature, relative humidity, diffuse and direct radiation. All the previous studies mentioned make up a bag of volumetric data endowed with stratified qualities to justify the physical representation of the model. These data suggest the modeling of an isthmus, a raised platform inside the main hall, connected to the green roof, which will house the uses of the station. We also studied the zones with the highest number of users of the station. We propose a redirection of the passenger flows to new accesses due to the relocation of the station program on the isthmus. It is proposed an envelope that assumes the thermal and light management of the building by maximizing the capture of solar radiation thanks to its transparent materiality in order to enrich from direct and indirect solar gain through heating the air inside of a building, reducing its energy consumption. The space that is required to be covered requires an auxiliary structure that reinterprets the rhythms and geometric composition of the pre-existing warehouse, seeking to create an envelope as homogeneous as possible. Is an expedition to Mars really necessary to implant new habits of life and guarantee the survival of the human being?